bargaining unit going forward with this? Now that you're coming into this arena?
So the Human Resources Department went and met with the bargaining unit and negotiated this, took the offer, and the representatives gladly accepted the pay increase.
So what we're talking about?
Yeah, so this is already rolling. So could you imagine this, Ray, or excuse me, Councilman Beltran? Could you imagine that staff has already, your boss has already came to you and said, hey, city council wants to give you $1 raise, and then tomorrow they get told that they are not getting that $1 raise.
That's why I think it's bad precedence to do it from up here.
Fair enough. Councilman Green, do you have any comments?
No, I don't. Thank you.
Okay, so let's
Just to close the conversation, if I may, is this creating a $350,000 risk?
a slippery slope.
We will be entering negotiations, and so there are risks with this.
But is it a prudent risk? Is it a gamble? Is it a small risk? I mean, I was just hearing that this is a big deal, and I want to make sure we knock this down.
I'll have more information on that in the coming weeks. I don't have a specific answer to that. I haven't met with the bargaining units.
Yuli, could you comment on that?
I want to add one more thing. I think we should leave raises and negotiations with the manager and the bargaining units and not up in the city council. So, and I'll just leave that with that.
The negotiation is with Yuli. Yuli, could you comment on this, please?
Yeah, so as the city manager said, we can't really assure you of whether the risk is going to be high or not, but employees do talk, and I believe they're already aware that this is happening for a specific division, so they'll probably be looking at that come negotiations.
And everybody talks. That's normal,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a risk, because what you did is you repaired something that was a problem. Is that correct?
Yeah, we combined it to build a bigger team per
Right.
council's direction.
Because we were asking some of those folks to do something that they weren't, trained to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I think we actually solved the problem in this process. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, so we have a bigger team now, and we are putting them all through the correct training
Yeah.
to be able to handle.
Thank you, Yuli. How did the negotiation go? I mean, it seems like a simple.
So for this one, we call it a meet and consult.
Right.
What I did was I reached out to their bargaining unit representative. I said, I gave them what the council's direction was. I sent them the job descriptions and had them review to make sure that they would agree to do these duties. And he said, yeah, they agreed with it and agreed with the pay increase.
Terrific. Thank you very much for your comments. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you, Yuli. Okay, are there any other comments? I'm looking for a motion.
I make a motion, we go with the recommendations.
I'll second. If there's no other comments, call for the vote. Passes 4-1. Okay, moving on to schedule matter number 7.